What the guys are doing, monkey ball pick, we're here at the Samsung hub.
Philip Kerr.
What do you do?
I'm the head of marketing for gaming at Samsung Electronics America.
All right.
Alright, so we're about to get hands-on with Samsung hub. Let's do it.
All right. So to give you a quick overview here. So several years ago, our president, Juan Jin, tasked us with figuring out a strategy for gaming on TVs. How can we establish what is sort of Samsung's role in sort of TV gaming, right? How can we make the experience of gaming easier, quicker, more accessible, more convenient for more people, right? We're the number one selling TV maker in the world for smart TVs, and we as I'm sure you well know, gaming is the biggest form of entertainment in the world, right? You know that better than anyone, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And so we felt like we want to make gaming a kind of a first-class citizen on our platform. So over the last couple of years, we've developed what has now become the Samsung Gaming Hub. So let me sort of give you a quick spin. So when you open a smart TV, generally, this is what you kind of see, right? You see a row of apps, your Hulu, your Netflix, your entertainment streaming app. When you have gaming related stuff in here, whether it's a console, whether it's a cloud streaming app, it's kind of all over the place. You have to go to one input for your console, you have to go to another app for your, I hate that too. And so we did a lot of research. We talked to thousands of gamers over the course of the past few years, and they kind of boiled down to a couple of key things that pain points for them. Number one is what I just said. They're very fragmented how they game. If they want to look at a video, or how to beat a level, they have to figure their twist, their gaming. We want to bring all that together in one place. Yeah. So that sort of ended up becoming the Samsung Gaming Hub. So what you're looking at here is a piece of the UI, that gaming controller, built into every single 2022 model TV.
Okay.
And what we have here, this is the app row, okay?
Right.
So we launched a few weeks ago with four partners in cloud gaming. Xbox, this is essentially Xbox Game Pass, Stadia, Utomic, which is more like indie games focused, NVIDIA GeForce Now. We've also announced Amazon Luna is coming soon, but they haven't launched just yet. Okay? So what you have here is in your recently played column, so think about if you've ever watched a show on Netflix or Hulu, you pause it midway through, you have something else to do, you come back and it goes right back into it.
Yep.
It's the same concept here, right? So we've played these games through, you can see in the top right corner, these are played on Xbox, right? Yep. So when you click one of these, it will deep link you directly into the service from where you left off.
Oh, okay.
And it's all streaming from the cloud. So the whole thing here is no console required, no downloads, no storage limits.
Oh, that's great.
Huge, right?
Yeah.
Because on your hard drive, you can only fit so many.
It fills up.
It fills up really quick, and you're like, where did all the space go?
Yeah.
That concern is out the window now.
That's huge.
It's huge. Now, if you have a Connect, we also love consoles as well. So if you have a connected console, that would also appear right here. So you can easily pivot between a cloud gaming service and your connected console.
Okay.
Now, we also have a really strong content curation team. So we have folks that work directly with the partners to understand what games are they highlighting, what are the new games to feature, what are they excited about, what's trending more broadly in gaming, So we hand curate this popular games row based on a lot of the feedback we get from our partners.
There's a lot of great titles.
Yeah, these are not like titles you've never heard of. These are like big franchises and really games people like, Yeah. So we also have dedicated rows for each partner. right? So here you see Xbox, good example, As Dusk Falls. This game just came out, I think, earlier this week.
Yeah.
It's already available to stream through Xbox, and you can, if you have a subscription, you can jump right in. We have Rose for Atomic, for Stadia. Now this is where I think things are really cool. So we have integrations with Twitch. You saw the app there, YouTube Gaming. So we've all gotten to those points in games where we just can't get past a certain boss. You can't figure out how to beat a certain level. Really frustrating sometimes. So what we have is integrated broadcast from popular streamers on Twitch. And actually this really comes to life if you go to one of these, let's go to check out Far Cry, for example. So one of my favorite games. So for all the games available through Gaming Hub, we have this very rich details page. It really gives you a lot of awesome information about the game, right? So you can see we're taking advantage of all the screen space, a beautiful trailer running. You can see here, it tells you where it's available. So I can stream it through Xbox, or I can go to Stadia and I can buy it through that service. So different streaming services have different kind of models. So with Xbox, I hit one button, I can play it. I can go to Stadia, I can buy it. You've got the Metacritic ratings all integrated. You've got some of your basic info on release date, ESRB, whole row of other trailers and screenshots directly from the publisher.
Yes.
And then this is, I think, something I personally love, which is, getting back to the point of like it's going to be hard to beat levels and you'll get past certain things. We have directly integrated into here the most relevant videos for Far Cry 5 that kind of relate to how do I beat something, an overview of walkthroughs.
Okay.
And so you click any of these, it'll open the YouTube app, it'll open the Twitch app, directly to that video, and then it's just one button to get right back here.
Oh wow.
And then on top of that, if you're like, oh, I like Far Cry, what are some related games I might like? We have a whole row of them here. So it's like Wolfenstein, Ghost Recon, all. So it's a really, like rich experience, I would say. What else can I point out to you here?
How did you remove that Xbox remote?
Yeah, so
how do you connect?
So that's a really good point. So actually, one of the really unique things here is that there's no new gear required, right?
Okay.
So if you already own a controller, you can, and people people love if you're like an Xbox gamer, this controller best. You want to keep it. Same with PlayStation gamers with you can pair either via Bluetooth. And the really cool and unique part here is that, let's say you're a lifelong Sony or PlayStation gamer, you can actually pair your PlayStation controller and play Halo. You can play Forza. This has never happened before, right? So now with I've always wanted to play Xbox, but I either couldn't afford a Series X or I couldn't find it, or whatever. You can now, if you have a Gaming Hub and an Xbox Game Pass subscription, you can play Halo with your PlayStation controller, which opens up a whole new audience of people who maybe have never had access.
So what about multiplayer?
Yep. So we support multiplayer, couch co-op. Not every. It sort of varies by game, of course, but we do support multiplayer co-op. Also, if you have the headset, you can connect that in right here. And then we know through our research that over 70% of gamers actually like listening to their own music while they're playing games. So if you hit this button, it's integrated with Spotify. So you just log into your Spotify account. It's awesome. And so the point is everything is right here. Everything you care about from a gaming perspective for ancillary gaming, it's all right here. We're excited about it. We've gotten really good feedback on it. So why don't we go enough talking.
How about you too?
What's that?
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles? I love it.
I do it.
You want to do Ninja Turtles?
I do.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sure. So what's happening now is we've now spun up a cloud instance in a nearby server, and everything now is going to be streaming. So
it's to download anything.
Nothing.
Does it save your progress?
Yes.
It does.
It does. It does. So the only thing that really has to be downloaded, if you will, is the actual app. But that's it. There's no downloading the game, which is, of course, where the big files are going to play. So, okay. So here we are. We're on the game details page. Look, Xbox. We're just going to hit that button. Continue. And this is in 1080p, 60 frames a second, with what we call AI upscaling that emulates 4K.
Wow.
So essentially, it's 1080p, 60 frames a second, but it actually looks like 4K to the average viewer.
That TV is beautiful.
It is gorgeous TV. It's a QLED 2022. Great. So now what's happening? I hit the button. Now we're in Game Pass.
Okay.
So we're on the details page within Game Pass right now. I'm gonna hit get ready to play. We're gonna play, and so the load. We also have like a new processor in our 2022 TVs. It's reducing latency by 30%. And so between latency reduction, the AI upscaling, having everything in one place, no download, you can use the controller you already have. These are all pain points that we've heard time and time again from gamers, things they want. And that's what we're trying to do here, is really remove the friction and just get you into the game that you want to play as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're excited. So everything is streaming, and I will hand the controller off to you in just a moment. I love the art style.
Oh, the old girl too?
Yeah.
I love that.
I can't tell you how many quarters I pumped into arcade games as a kid playing
bet.
this. Okay. Here, I'll give it over to you now.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright, there you go.
Sorry, you more comfortable with PlayStation or Xbox?
I'll do Xbox.
Xbox, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Alright. Let's see how it goes. I can't see it's pretty fast.
It's very responsive.
Yeah.
Like the common thing I've heard from people is, wow, where's the console?
Yeah.
Is it hiding behind the TV? No.
Oh yeah. This is great.
Feels good, right?
Oh yeah.
Like that's roughly gonna be about
Oh, Andrew. Perfect.
Yeah. Let me see. We have some tape. Yeah, you're good at this game, huh?
I got practice.
So what do you think of the game so far?
Oh, dude, I gotta give her the TV. This is amazing.
So, and I have to tell you, the Gaming Hub is available on all of our 2022 TVs. So it's not just the higher end models.
But it is like, this will change everything.
That's what we're hoping. We're just at the very beginning here, so we're going to be humble and listen to feedback and make it, because we can make it better. So, but it's a good start, I think.
You don't need a card. The fact that I can play this with that console is amazing.
Yeah.
And I know it's right now, it's so hard to find
Yeah.
a console. So this is I gotta get one of these. That is the best.
So it's available on all of our 2022 model TVs, as well as some of our smart gaming monitors. So it's, again, built in. Doesn't cost anything. It's just built into the UI.
That's so. Is the TV remote different? Does it have a game mode button?
So we do have game mode as a sort of as a setting, if you will, built into the TV. So it automatically optimizes the video quality and actually audio. We have a sort of what do you call it, tailored audio depending on the genre. It's really cool. Oh, wow! It's like a wrestling move. Oh. Okay. What do you normally game on at home?
Xbox.
Xbox.
All day Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
Big Xbox guy.
Yeah, our position is, Xbox is obviously one of our biggest and most important content partners. But, we kind of see ourselves as like Switzerland in a way.
Okay.
We're the platform. We think gamers should make a choice. Play what you want to play.
See, I agree with that because I've never been that guy to say what is better. I play everything.
Right, exactly.
Well, why do people have to do it?
We like to think we have a little something for everyone, no matter what genre you're into, what skill level, what subscription you may or may not have.
Yeah.
Or even if you have a subscription, maybe you're just a console gamer. That's fine too.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I really think you guys are going to change the game.
That's very kind of you.
On the surface, it certainly sounds like just a complete game changer. How does it feel?
He's dialed in right now.
Yeah, sorry. I was so into it.
So basically, it feels just like the real thing.
Man,
No delays, no nothing.
There's no lag at all. I guess it's such an important Xbox.
What about the vibration in the controller? Is it all there?
Oh, it's there. Like, this is so creepy. I think this is what this is something you have to feel.
So what I'm hearing you say is, out of 10, they hit a 23.
I would say yes.
All right.
I would say 23.
I'll take a 23 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, there. That is how you do it.
Wow. I mean,
You
you just mowed everyone down. No problem. What'd you think? I mean, general.
I want to get one.
You want to get one?
I want to get. I feel so lucky. I gotta do this. Like, what you gotta do, you gotta get this. This is amazing.
Good. Well, I'm glad you liked it. We're really excited to get it into people's hands. This is actually the first time that we just launched June 30th, and so this is really the first time we've gotten it out to the general public's hands. So this is very exciting for us. A lot of people maybe we're just starting to drive more awareness for it, and so when people get hands-on, what we're seeing is this theme of playing is believing. Because
I'll be honest with you. When you said number of consoles, I was just like, yeah, I like my console. But after you say 3,000, I'm good.
Yeah, and again, listen, we're not here to replace consoles.
Yeah,
we're complementary. We love consoles. The people who behind the product who made it, we all love console gaming.
Yeah,
We all have our own consoles connected. We see the gaming hub as complementary too.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, you can, if I go back to the.
So would you say that this is a gamer's gamer tool?
But I say it's
Like for the gamer of the gamers. The people that have and like multiple consoles. That don't want to be strapped down to just the hardware they can fit around their TV. This is the ultimate.
This is the ultimate thing. It's totally clean. There's you don't have to find space to put a console. Literally, it's just TV. TV, internet, controller. That's it.
I like that.
That's all you need.
And then I like the fact that you can put this on the wall, no cable, no wires.
Yep.
Just like,
Get right into it.
that is amazing.
So again, if you had your connected Xbox at home, if it were wired in, in the back somewhere, that would appear as a tile like here.
Oh,
So again, you can easily
Go
pivot.
back and
You can go
forth.
back and forth.
That's awesome.
Super easy.
That is
It's,
awesome.
Yeah.
I
So
like that.
yeah. Any other questions or comments?
I got you one.
I gotta get
I
one.
got you.
My man.
So that was it. Same thing. So this is amazing. I gotta get this. Cause I got nothing to say but wow. If you haven't seen, check this out at TV or if you can't make it, buy a TV with Central. What TV has it?
All of our 2022 model TVs, as well as select smart gaming monitors.
Okay.
There you go.
There you have it. Thank you so much. Kids next time.